Imagine you're 21, just finished Yale, teaching Latin to kids in Connecticut. Your biggest worry, that one student who keeps eating chalk. And then, suddenly, boom, someone asks, "Hey, want to be the first spy in American history?" That was Nathan Hale. Spoiler alert, it did not end well. Born in 1755, Nathan wasn't some giant warrior. He was more like the nerdy kid who actually enjoyed homework. At Yale, he studied philosophy, math, even botany. His classmates, future founding fathers. His best friend was Benjamin Talmadge, who later created America's first real spy network. So yeah, Hale was hanging out with the right crowd. When the revolution broke out, Nathan joined the Continental Army. And honestly, at first he was kind of a background character. He didn't win epic duels. He didn't slay redcoats with a single glance. He mostly drilled soldiers and looked serious in his uniform. But in 1776, George Washington needed spies in New York. Most officers were like, "Nope, not me." Hale. He raised his hand like the teacher's pet. "I'll do it." Now, let's be real. Nathan Hale was America's first spy the same way your first pancake is a pancake. Technically true, but a little burnt. He disguised himself as a Dutch schoolteacher, but the man had zero training, no disguises, no invisible ink, no James Bond gadgets. Just Nathan, with papers hidden in his socks. He slipped behind British lines, tried to gather intel, and probably thought he was being slick. Except he wasn't. Within days, the British captured him. Rumor has it, he was betrayed by someone who spotted him in a tavern. So yeah, imagine being America's first spy and losing to bar gossip. On September 22, 1776, Nathan Hale was sentenced to hang. He was only 21. And this is where the legend begins. Before his execution, he supposedly said, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country." Bro, imagine being 21 and dropping a line so good it becomes America's first motivational quote. Did he really say it? Historians argue. Some think the British officer made it sound more dramatic later. But either way, the quote went viral, 1776 edition. Newspapers spread it everywhere. Hale instantly became a symbol of patriotism and sacrifice. And here's the wild part. Statues of Nathan Hale stand today in New York, Boston, and even at Yale. One of them in New York literally faces the British consulate. That's the ultimate petty move, like an eternal stare down across centuries. Culturally, Hale became the prototype of the noble American hero. School kids memorized his quote, plays, songs, and even a Marvel comic featured him. In a way, Nathan Hale was the OG Captain America, minus the shield and super serum. But let's be honest, as a spy, he was kind of terrible. No training, caught in a week, didn't even get to deliver the intel. Yet as a symbol, he was perfect. His courage, his sacrifice, and his words made him immortal. So the next time you bomb a job interview or embarrass yourself on TikTok, remember Nathan Hale. He failed spectacularly, but history remembers him as a legend. Subscribe for more epic warriors because history isn't boring. It's just waiting to be told with memes.